Good morning, madam.
Good morning,
Good morning, madam.
Good morning. Good morning, madam.
Good morning, ma'am.
Everyone are doing well after a long time.
Yes.
I'm a little bit not well with the cold and cough. I'm clear. You can hear me.
Yes, yes.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
So we have done 2 chapters. We have done what are the sources, and we have also done who is Hindu and what more. We have come till schools. Yeah, we need to do schools, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So what are the schools? Mitakshara and Dayabhaga. Do we need to do a recap or what?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, we need recap.
Okay. So we need a recap, right? We know from the where the word Hindu came.
Indus civilization.
Yes. If anyone can help me with the recap.
It has come from Indus civilization, and the Hindu is a person who is born by birth. And
From Hindu, whoever
Word
recites
Sindhu, ma'am.
recite Hindu.
Word Sindhu.
Sindhu, from Sindhu to Hindu.
Due to the
Right.
pronunciation of these foreigners, it has been changed into the word Hindu.
Okay. Right. And whether Hindu law is what personal law or law of land?
Law of land, ma'am.
Madam, it's law of land. The culture of people living in that area.
How can we
On the
call it as a
banks,
law of land?
on the banks of Sindhu River.
That was a civilization. The people who lived there, they used to follow certain culture or the way of life. That
Yes, ma'am.
after some time, one certain people, one certain sect or one certain group of people were known as Hindus, or who followed that same culture were known as Hindus, because those who invaded or those who came here, migrated here, they had some different religion, but they are still they are settled down here, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, here somebody has written attached to a person, not to land, right? Who is this? Chakri has written that attached to a person, not land. Yes, Hindu law is a personal law, not a law of land. Okay,
Okay, madam. Hindu law is a historical term.
is a personal law. Mean as a person, wherever you go from Kanyakumari, from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, you take your own Hindu law, personal law along with you. Okay. If you are a Muslim, you take your Muslim law from Jammu and Kashmir to Kanyakumari along with you. When it comes to the law of land, those are all the other laws like contract, other different laws, IT laws, contract laws, different laws, those are called as law of lands, law of torts. అవన్నీ ల్యాండ్కి వస్తాయి, లా ఆఫ్ ల్యాండ్ అని చెప్పగలుగుతాం. కానీ పర్సనల్ లా వచ్చినప్పుడు రిలీజియన్ బేస్డ్ ఉన్నది.
Hindu laws
Hindu
are
norms.
Buddhist, Jainist, Sikhists, and Buddhist also. Then
I can't hear you. Please be little clear. ఎవరిప్పుడు మాట్లాడింది? Miss కార్తిక్ వెలుగుల వెలుగులు క్రాంతి. Did you say something?
No, ma'am, not saying anything.
Is it Sunil? Something
Yes.
you say, something someone asked.
yes, madam. Hindus laws lo Hindus and Buddhists, Jainists, Sikhs also అన్ని వస్తాయా అని.
అవును వస్తాయి. When we call Hindu, who comes under Hindu? All those who are born to Hindu parents, all those religions or sects which are the offshoots of Hinduism, whose origin is Hinduism, they all come under Hindus. Again, we can call Shivites, Vaishnavites, all, but they all come under Hindu only. Those who doesn't come under Hindu is very simple: Muslims, Jews, Parsis, Christians. They doesn't come under Hindus, and we will get the clear definition of this in our Hindu Marriage Act and other acts.
Even
Okay. Yes.
Jews
Yes,
and
ma'am.
Persians also, madam.
Yeah, Jews also doesn't come under Hindus. We will read this in detail when we go into our Hindu Act, Hindu Marriage Act, because there we will get how a co-partnery or a heritage will go, how the property will be dealt with if the parents are with two different religion. Actually, we have discussed all this in the class. What will happen if two different religious people are united and they get into a special marriage act? Which law will govern them? In practicality, when it comes to personal thing, it doesn't affect. But when it comes to the property matters, it will affect. Because they have to follow some personal law. Right? But when it is, if a marriage is done under special marriage act, then which act you will follow?
Husband's side only, I believe.
Yes, that is our, according to Hindu law, mostly husband side. But there are many cases where if husband is Christian and wife is Hindu, then
See, up to 18 years, they will follow as per parents' interest, and later on, after 18 years, the person's interest, he will decide the caste and all.
that is personal law, that is according to the religion. But when it comes in between, if he is not 18 years and
That is parents, fathers.
Hindu law and Muslim law, Indian would be ruled under Muslim law, ma'am.
Yeah, somebody was talking. Keep your mic near you. Hello?
What's the compare the Hindu law and Muslim law, ma'am?
Sorry, I can't get you. What is it? What is the Hindu law of Muslim law? I didn't get. I didn't get what is Hindu law and Muslim law. Both are personal laws. Am I right? What was the question exactly? If you can type, please, because 2-3 people are talking, I can't hear properly. Okay. Now, Hindu law is applicable to all those who who are Hindus, right? And are we clear with the concept of who is Hindu?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
And
yes.
Yes, ma'am.
again, we will deal the same in our Hindu Marriage Act. Sections 2 will be giving us, section 2 and 5 will be giving us what exactly Hindu is, who exactly is Hindu, and how the property will be divided between them. Then coming to the source of Hindu laws, there are two sources, ancient and modern sources.
Yes.
In ancient sources, you have seen Shrutis, Smritis, commentaries and digest, and customs. Right?
Yes, madam.
What do you mean by Shruti?
Which Vedas and all comes into this thing. Shruti.
Third one, Shruti.
Right. Shruti means what is heard, and it is believed that it is given to us by
I
God.
can't hear you, ma'am. Ask others to mute themselves.
I think everyone is muted.
Shravan was
Am I
not
not?
mute. No,
Is
Hari
my
is
voice
not
not clear?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Is the problem with you alone or with everyone?
It's perfect, ma'am. Please carry on.
Your voice is perfect, ma'am.
Yeah, we are able to hear. No issue, madam.
Okay. Asipa, please check with your phone or beside you. Okay. So we were doing, yeah. So Shruti, we believe that it is given to us directly through God, through Vedas, whereas Vedas are not written. We don't have any origin of Vedas. Then coming to Smritis,
All written.
yeah. Whatever was remembered through the Shrutis, and whatever remembered and given to the public through some writings, slokas or poetry, that is called Smritis. Right? And how many Smritis are there? There are two types of Smritis, that is early Smritis and later Smritis.
Manusmriti, Yajnavalkya Smriti, madam.
Six. Six Smritis are there.
What are earlier Smritis?
Manusmriti, madam.
Manusmriti is later Smriti, I believe. Check it out. What did I say?
Nine, ma'am.
Early Smritis లలో ఏమేమి ఉన్నాయి?
గౌతమ బౌద్ధయన
Yes. Gautama, Bodhayana,
వశిష్ఠ హరిత స్తంభ విష్ణు
Upastamba, and Vishnu. These all are called earlier Smritis. The Gautama Smriti was mainly based on Samaveda. Bodhayana was based on Yajurveda school. Vasishtha was on Rigveda school. Right?
Yes.
I will not go in detail because we have already done all this. And all these are called as Dharma Sutras. Dharma Shastras and Dharma Sutras. And Manusmriti, Yajnavalkya Smriti and Narada Smriti. These three are the main Smritis which are known as later Smritis. Right? Here in these Smritis, Acharalu, Vyavaharalu, how a human life has to be there, how an individual has to be, how a society has to be. There were norms being created during this period of time. Okay. So that's why these later Smritis are relevant even today. ధర్మసూత్రాస్ కి వాళ్ళు రాసిన దానికి మనకు ఏమీ దొరకవు. Just they are all general rules and regulations which generally people used to follow. Here, during these Smritis, there is a particular sects were created. ఒక ఇండివిజువల్ ఎలా ఉండాలి, లైక్ బ్రహ్మచర్య గ్రహస్థాశ్రమ, then
4 phases of human life.
Yes, 4 phases of human life. In the same way, the society was also divided into 4 characters. That is Kshatriyas, Shudras,
Brahmana, Kshatriya, Shudra,
Vaishya, Shudra.
Vaishyas and Shudras.
Yeah.
So there were certain works given to each category of these people. So in Manusmriti, it is not that one who is born Brahmana can only be called as Brahman. ఒక బ్రాహ్మణ్ కి టీచింగ్ చేయడము, హౌ టు రీడ్ అండ్ రైట్, హూ హ్యాస్ అ నాలెడ్జ్, వాజ్ నోన్ యాజ్ ఎ బ్రాహ్మణ్, రైట్? అండ్ క్షత్రియ వాజ్ అ పర్సన్ హూ యూస్ టు డూ trades and all those.
Protection of the
Sorry, Kshatriya was the one who was protecting the people
kingdom
and
people.
Yeah, and administrators.
Yes.
They were all called as Kshatriyas. Vaishyas vachinappatiki they were
Who do
traders.
trading.
Yeah. Then coming to Shudras, the workmen who were doing service to the society in one form or the other. In Manusmriti also clears that one who is Brahmana, a Shudra can also become a Brahmana by his character. కొన్ని స్మృతిస్, కొన్ని శృతిస్లలో చాలా స్ట్రిక్ట్ గా ఏ శూద్ర కెనాట్ బికమ్ ఏ బ్రాహ్మణ్ అట్లా ఎక్కడా లేదు మన శాస్త్రాస్లో. దిస్ ఈస్ ఓన్లీ డివైడెడ్ అకార్డింగ్ టు ద కర్మ ఆర్ ద క్యారెక్టర్ ఆఫ్ అవర్ way of life. ఒక శూద్ర, if a Brahman is born to a Shudra, Brahman is born అంటే ఆయన character is a Brahman, means he is well versed in Vedas, he is well versed in knowledge, he is not ready to do the work what his parents were doing. ఆయనకి ఇంట్రెస్ట్ తోటో by God's gift or something, he became a Brahmana by his own karma or by way of his life. So he has that right to be called as a Brahmana. Are you able to understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am.
This type of discussion I prefer my physical classes.
It is clear, madam.
Okay,
I'm
madam.
able to understand what you are explaining.
Okay, thank you. So yes, these were the 4 sects. This was the time when it was created during later Smritis, right? After Smritis, commentaries and digests. What are commentaries and digests?
Basically discussions on Smritis.
Yeah, taking any one Smriti, taking any one author writing about that particular Smriti or that particular book, that particular thought is a commentary. When you are mixing all the thoughts and all the Smritis and all the Shastras and making one note, that is called as a digest. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So in this we have Mitakshara and Dayabhaga. Mitakshara mainly was from here we get schools, on the basis of this Manusmriti, Yajnavalkya Smriti and Narada Smriti. And mostly this Mitakshara school and Dayabhaga school both are following Yajnavalkya Smriti. And Yajnavalkya Smriti is mostly followed what Manusmriti said, but Yajnavalkya was little liberal, and in Manusmriti there were no rights given to the woman, whereas in Yajnavalkya Smriti it was liberal, it did give rights to the woman. So on that basis, these Mitakshara schools and Dayabhaga schools came into being.
Most youngest one is Manu, ma'am. Manusmriti. Latest one, you mean to say?
First is the Manusmriti, then Yajnavalkya Smriti.
Okay, okay.
Manusmriti is very orthodox, it is very old. On Manusmriti, Yajnavalkya Smriti was refined.
Then after
Became little
Yajnavalkya?
Narada Smriti.
Okay.
Narada was more liberal. He even gave rights to the widow remarriages. In Narada Smriti allowed widow remarriages.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay,
So I
ma'am.
am just giving only glance because we have already discussed this in the classes. Then coming to, okay, shall we continue your schools or later? Okay, let me complete this. Then coming to customs. So we know customs.
Yes, ma'am.
Customs and usages. Yes, a continuous practice of usage becomes a custom. Without
Yes.
usage, custom will not be there. And to be a valid custom, it should be immemorial and it must not be unequitable. And please fast లేకపోతే ఈ క్లాస్ అంతా ఇవాళ ఇట్లనే అయిపోతుంది. ఇంకేమేం కావాలి టు బికమ్ కస్టమ్ టు బి వ్యాలిడ్?
మినిమం 500 years నుంచి ఫాలో కావాలి.
And it should not be breaked.
Yes, ma'am.
There should not be any proof that it was ever breaked. If once you find a proof that it was breaked in such time of period, then it will not become a valid custom. Right? Then what are the types of kinds of customs? ఎన్ని ప్రకారాల కస్టమ్స్ ఉంటాయి?
Family custom, class custom, and local custom.
Right. So all these customs to be called as a family, local, or any type of custom, they should be reasonable, they should be uniform, they should not be immoral, right? And most importantly, they should not be opposed to any law. ఒక లా వచ్చినప్పుడు ఆల్రెడీ ఆఫ్టర్ సీయింగ్ ఆల్ ద కస్టమ్స్ అండ్ బిలీఫ్స్ దే విల్ మేక్ అ లా. వన్స్ ద లా హ్యాస్ కమ్, లేటర్ ఆన్ యూ కమ్ అండ్ సే దట్ దిస్ పర్టికులర్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ లా ఈజ్ ఇమ్మోరల్. అది కస్టంలో కాదు.
Again is the moral.
Right? Sorry?
It should not be against the moral.
Yeah, it should not be against the morals. Then coming to the modern sources of Hindu law. What are they?
Good
Modern sources.
Equity, justice, and good consciousness, madam.
Right. And
legislation, precedence.
Precedent.
Yeah, the words itself shows what their meaning is. Right? Do I need to explain?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Right. So now we will go to schools. Mitakshara school and Dayabhaga school. In Mitakshara school, now first of all, the author of Mitakshara school is Vijnaneshwara. Now, this was mainly on Yajnavalkya Smriti. This Mitakshara school covered all the subjects.
Can you repeat?
Sorry?
Mitakshara?
Author of Mitakshara?
Mitakshara, the author is Vijnaneshwara.
Vijnaneshwara.
And this was on the Yajnavalkya Smriti, the commentaries on Yajnavalkya Smriti. And this school was formed in 11th century. So the Mitakshara is a supreme throughout India, except in part of Bengal, Orissa, and Assam, parts of Assam.
Why, ma'am?
Because their Dayabhaga school is followed. Now the main difference between Mitakshara and Dayabhaga is
Ma'am,
in
can you repeat the states, ma'am?
Sorry?
Can you repeat the states which is exception?
Bengal, Orissa, Assam. Parts of Bengal, Orissa, and Assam.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. So the difference between the main Mitakshara and Dayabhaga is in Mitakshara it is men dominated, whereas Dayabhaga women were also given rights.
So it means it's a liberal.
Yeah. Mitakshara school is that's why known as an orthodox school. And Mitakshara school is subdivided into 4 types of schools. That is Banaras school, Mithila school. Those who are writing, please take down. Dravida or Madras school. Maharashtra. Sorry?
Banaras school, next man.
Mithila school. Dravida or Madras school. Maharashtra or Bombay school. Now there is not much of the difference in all these schools. It is only because the slight difference according to the area-wise customs changes. So only the slightest change you will find in these schools. Banaras schools means it comes to the northern side.
Ma'am, Nalanda will not comes in this.
Nalanda school. Nalanda is a university. Just excuse me, give me 1 minute gap.
Now here. Now here.
Yes, yes. Yeah. You're calling me? Hello? Hello?
Please continue.
నాలంద యూనివర్సిటీ చాలా తర్వాత వచ్చింది.
Okay, ma'am.
So the Banaras school is mostly northern part. ఆ సైడ్ లో పర్టికులర్ సైడ్ లో ఉన్న కస్టమ్స్ చేంజ్ అవుతాయి కదా. ఇప్పుడు బనారస్ నుంచి మన సౌత్ ఇండియాకి వచ్చే వరకు కస్టమ్స్ చేంజ్.
Yes, ma'am.
So Dravida and Madras school means coming
South
to South
India.
India. Right. In the same way, now take the example of myself. I am from Rajasthan. So North India. So there I have some practices, some customs which I am following coming into the South India. ఆల్మోస్ట్ సౌత్కి వచ్చేసిన కదా, ఇక్కడ వచ్చినా కానీ ఐ కెన్ ఫాలో మై ఓన్ కస్టమ్స్ ప్రాక్టీసెస్ వాట్ ఎవర్ ఆర్ దేర్. కానీ చేంజ్ అవుతుంది. బట్ కమింగ్ డౌన్ టు సౌత్ ఇండియా ఐ హ్యావ్ యాక్సెప్టెడ్ సమ్ ఆఫ్ customs which are here. Like if you go to Rajasthan side, we mostly don't have like having this Mangal Sutras and all that. These are all jewelry type things for us. But coming down in staying here, we have a concept of Mangal Sutra seeing the Telugu peoples, right?
Right.
So we have accepted that.
Yeah, you have adopted that also.
Yeah, we have adopted that, and though in our Saptapadi untadi, we have Saptapadi. In our culture, there is nowhere tying of Mangal Sutra is there. But we make that also one of the practice in our Saptapadi. దానికి ఏమి అది శ్లోకం లేదు, ఏమి లేదు. ఇక్కడ ఉంటున్నాం కాబట్టి, మేము చూసినాం కాబట్టి అది తీసుకుంటున్నాం. Yeah. So the difference I am trying to show, the difference of Banaras or Dravida, it is only about customs or practices.
Does it comes under the traditions, ma'am?
That's what I am telling. It is not a tradition there to have a Mangal Sutra, or it is not a custom to have a Mangal Sutra in Rajasthan.
Okay.
అక్కడ పర్టికులర్గా అక్కడగా లోకల్గా పోయి చూస్తే అది ఉండదు. కానీ ఇక్కడ నౌ అట్ దట్ టైమ్ in old period, we didn't have this much of exchange of traditions, right?
Yes.
Yeah, there were no.
We didn't have that much of transport. And in today's world, in today's it is very easy. So అందుకే ఇది Mangal Sutra has gone from Dravida school to Banaras school. ఇప్పుడు నేను స్కూల్ చెప్పాను ఇప్పుడు, బికాస్ ది స్కూల్స్ డజంట్ హ్యావ్ దట్ మచ్ మీనింగ్ టుడే, బికాస్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఓన్లీ కస్టమరీ చేంజెస్ అండ్ హిందూ లా హ్యాస్ బీన్ కోడిఫైడ్. ఎక్స్క్యూజ్ మీ. కల్చర్లో సప్తపాది ఒక్కటి ఉంటే చాలు. ఓకే, మెట్టలు ఉంటాయి, సప్తపాది ఉంటాయి.
ఓకే.
కమింగ్ టు ద్రవిడ స్కూల్, హియర్ మంగళ సూత్ర హ్యాస్ అ వెరీ పయస్, ఏమంటారు, వెరీ ట్రెడిషనల్, మ్యాండేటరీ అండ్ ట్రెడిషనల్ థింగ్. సో ఇక్కడికి వచ్చి నేను మంగళసూత్రాన్ని అడాప్ట్ చేసుకుని యాక్సెప్ట్ చేసుకున్నంత మాత్రాన నాకు సప్తపాది మాత్రం కంపల్సరీ. In today, if I file a petition saying that Mangal Sutra was not tied to me, so the marriage is invalid. Can I say that?
No, you cannot, because you have followed as per your traditions.
Right. So here my personal law, my personal customs do follow. Okay. అదే మీరు చెప్పగలుగుతారా? బికాస్ ఇఫ్ దేర్ ఆర్ టూ డిఫరెంట్ కస్టమ్స్ గెటింగ్ మ్యారీడ్, so in the according to codified law, go to a registrar marriage or go into a special marriage act, అక్కడ చేసుకోండి. కానీ ఈ స్పెషల్ మ్యారేజ్ యాక్ట్ రావడానికి కారణాలు ఏంటి?
Yeah, I think because of the different regions with different traditions, the special act has come over.
Yeah, when intercaste marriages were going on, when these two types of two customs marriages were coming up, వీళ్ళకు ఇలా ప్రూవ్ చేసుకోవాలి అని తెలియకపోవడం వలన, బికాస్ ద లీగల్ ట్యాంగిల్స్ వర్ కీప్ ఆన్ కమింగ్, సేమ్ ఇష్యూ. అండ్ నాకు మంగళసూత్ర, దట్ ఈస్ దే ట్రెడిషన్ టు టై, సే ఇఫ్ ఐఎమ్ గోయింగ్ టు మ్యారీ ఎ తెలుగు బాయ్ and he ties, he doesn't tie the Mangal Sutra, but according to Saptapadi, the marriage has been done. కోర్టుకి వెళ్ళి నేను మంగళసూత్ర నా కష్టం ప్రకారం మంగళసూత్ర కట్టుకోవాలి, ఆమె నేను కట్టలేదు, సో ద మ్యారేజ్ బికమ్స్ ఇన్వాలిడ్.
ఈజ్ దిస్ కమ్స్ అండర్ లైక్ అంటే జెంట్స్ రిలేటెడ్ వస్తుందా మ్యామ్? యాజ్
అదే
పర్
అడుగుతున్నాను క్వశ్చన్. జెంట్స్ లేడీస్ అని రిలేషన్ లేదు కదా, ఇది ఒక లీగల్ బ్యాటిల్ అయిపోతుంది కదా.
This will applicable for all Hindu.
మేడం సప్తపది అయింది కదా మేడం, ఎందుకు వాళ్ళకెందుకు ఇది ఉంటుంది?
ఇప్పుడు ఏ కస్టమ్ ని మీరు బిలాంగ్ చేస్తున్నారు, అక్కడ నుంచెల్లే మనకి హిందూ లాకి కోడిఫై చేయడానికి అవసరం పడ్డది. That was one of those were the reasons why this Hindu law had needed to be codified. Clarity తీసుకురావడానికి. If you are satisfying any one custom, either you prove that you are forced to do it to make the marriage illegal or invalid, you have to prove it that it was done forcefully or show other reasons if you want to nullify that marriage. లేకపోతే if you are satisfying any one condition, any one custom, and there is no forcefulness, then it will be accepted that you are in a legal marriage.
మేడం అయితే రెండు కస్టమ్స్ అగ్రి అవ్వాలి, లేదంటే ఏదైనా ఒకటైనా కంప్లీట్ గా అవ్వాలి కదా మేడం?
First of all, for a marriage, your acceptance, both the acceptance should be there. ఇద్దరు యాక్సెప్ట్ చేసుకున్న తర్వాతనే ఏదో వన్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ మ్యారేజ్ లో వెళ్తారు, అంతేనా?
ఎస్ మేడం, ఎస్.
Once that acceptance is there, your marriage becomes valid. But when after marriage, if problems comes up, then one of the person wants to go back, then what is the position? అది మనము డిస్కషన్ ఉంటుంది. For that reason,
you're speaking divorce and all. Am I correct?
Sorry?
అంటే మీరు డివోర్స్ గురించి మాట్లాడుతున్నారా మ్యామ్? ఇన్ కేస్ ఆఫ్ డివిజన్?
నో నాట్ డైవర్స్. ఇది అసలు మ్యారేజ్ నలిఫై అంటున్నారు, డైవర్స్ ఎవరు ఇవ్వరు. అప్పుడు కాంట్రవర్సీ వచ్చినప్పుడు ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ టు ప్రూవ్ దట్ ద మ్యారేజ్ ఈజ్ లీగల్. After marriage, he says that this lady doesn't belong to me. I am not at all married to her according to my own custom.
No, I think as per my knowledge, whoever married, they should be like వాళ్ళు ఇద్దరు ఒకటే దగ్గర at least minimum of 6 months ఒకే దగ్గర ఉండాలి.
అవన్నీ మనకు కోడిఫైడ్ అయిపోయిన తర్వాత అవన్నీ లాస్ వచ్చినాయి. We kept on amending and we kept on doing all these things. Right now we are under uncodified law. అప్పుడు వాళ్ళు ఏం చేసేవారు, ఇప్పుడైతే మనకు చాలా లాలో ఫుల్ క్లారిటీ ఉంది.
ఓకే, అప్పుడు ఏం చేసేవారంటే యాజ్ పర్ ఆ సిచ్యుయేషన్ లో ప్రీవియస్ లో ఏం చేసేవారు?
Ma'am, you are trying to say what was there before codification, is it not?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, not group of people deciding about the persons.
Not in the present situation.
Not in the present we have a codified law. Present మనకు చాలా క్లారిటీ ఉంది. There are very simple and clear sorry
Madam, registration process was not there before codification?
It was there, but it was again a very cumbersome. ఎవరికైనా తెలిసిపోతే అక్కడనే చంపేసేటోళ్ళు కదా.
Okay.
ఇప్పుడు లేచిపోయి మ్యారేజెస్ చేస్తారు. I thought you people will be having some stories, you will be knowing something that those things happened in those times.
Yeah, I do remember only this ma'am, like panchayat పెట్టేసి people ఇద్దరిని కలపడం కానీ, or else if they are not interested, the other chance of taking like decisions పెట్టడం కానీ అట్లా చేసేసి within over months వాళ్ళకి ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ మొత్తం క్లియర్ గా అర్థమైన తర్వాత దే విల్ మేక్ దెమ్ టుగెదర్ అగైన్. అది ఒక ప్రాసెస్ ఉంది. లేదు అంటే పంచాయత్ లో మేక్ డివిజన్ చేసేవాళ్ళు అనమాట. లైక్ మీది కాదు వద్దు అనుకుంటే ఇదని పార్ట్ లో చేసేవాళ్ళు. అది అదే ఐ డూ హ్యావ్ ఐ రిమెంబర్ లైక్ ఆ మోడల్ లో చేస్తారని. బికాస్ దిస్ ఇస్ జస్ట్
డైవర్స్ లో కూడా మనకు చాలా లేటర్ వచ్చింది. దాని ముందు
Based on customs
just used to leave and go, right?
Yes.
There were
Also,
no rights
honor
for women.
killings.
Now it's still honor killing అప్పుడు ఉండేది ఇప్పుడు ఉంది. ఇప్పుడు ఇఫ్ యూ సే మనకు చాలా కేసెస్ ఉండేవి కదా, eloping and marrying in temples.
రీసెంట్ సెన్సేషన్ అయింది నల్గొండ కేసు కదా మేడం, నల్గొండ అబ్బాయిని చంపేశారు కదా.
ఇప్పుడైతే
ప్రణయ్
2-3 నార్త్ ఇండియా ఇట్ ఈస్ వెరీ ప్రివలెంట్, ఈవెన్ కమింగ్ డౌన్ టు సౌత్ ఆల్సో. Honor killings.
The famous one is Pranay incident.
Yes.
Then Uday Kiran.
That is not honor killing, I believe. He is committed for
he
suicide.
Killed himself, right?
Suicide.
He suicide, no?
Yes.
It's suicide. That is a different torture. Say torture or something that led him to do suicide. So, okay, basically you understood the concept of what is the difference of these schools? Not a major difference is there. Only custom related changes we will find in all these 4 types of schools. Okay? They are very minor. Dayabhaga school is as a it is not like Mitakshara, it is a digest. Mitakshara schools is covered all contract laws, marriage laws, partition laws, inheritance laws. దానికి అన్నిటికీ మీతాక్షరాలో లాస్ ఉన్నాయి. Whereas Mitakshara doesn't cover only rights to women. Here Dayabhaga filled it. Dayabhaga covers rights to women, rights to daughters. Main difference here is about inheritance. In Mitakshara, you get right into the property as soon as you get a birth as a male child. In Mitakshara. Whereas in Dayabhaga, you don't get any birthright in the property. Are you understanding?
Can you repeat, ma'am, once?
It's not clear, ma'am.
In Mitakshara, you get property birthrights into the property as soon as you have born into a family. As soon as a male borns in a family, he gets right into the property.
Okay. Female, they don't have.
Female doesn't have in Mitakshara.
Okay.
Whereas in Dayabhaga, male or female, they both don't get right into the property.
Okay.
Here, the elder of the family is, till he is alive, he is the only owner of the property.
With Dayabhaga?
Yeah. This is the main difference between Mitakshara and Dayabhaga.
Ma'am, by any chance, this has got any connection with that joint Hindu family system, where Karta, elder person will be the Karta?
Kappa, adi ante sorry, I didn't get it. మళ్ళా మీరు చెప్పండి, అంటే కప్ప గురించి కొంచెం చెప్పండి. ఐ డోంట్ నో అబౌట్ దిస్.
We have a concept of joint Hindu family. Illegally also it is recognized. So where Kappa acquires all the rights and he becomes
Kappa means what? Kappa means
not Karta. The person who handles everything.
Karta.
Okay.
Does it have anything to do with this Dayabhaga? Or has it emanated from Dayabhaga concept?
No, Karta again, joint family system is different from this.
Okay, ma'am.
That we will come to next. అది మనకు నెక్స్ట్ అదే టాపిక్ ఉంటుంది. కర్త ఇక్కడ ఈవెన్ ఇన్ జాయింట్ ఫ్యామిలీ ఇన్ Mitakshara, though Karta is having, now say if a Karta is a lady, then In Neetakshara, lady doesn't have a position of a karta. Whereas in Dayabhaga, a lady has a position of karta. అర్థమైందా?
ఎస్ మ్యామ్.
అంటే అంటే ఇప్పుడు నేను రాజస్థాన్లో ఉండి లేకపోతే ఇక్కడ హైదరాబాద్లో ఉండి జాయింట్ ఫ్యామిలీలో ఉన్నా కానీ నాకు ఇక్కడ కర్తా స్టేటస్ లేదు. బట్ ఇఫ్ ఐ యామ్ ఇన్ బెంగాల్, ఐ హ్యావ్ ద స్టేటస్ ఆఫ్ కర్తా. I have all the properties in my name in that period. Don't mix up with today's codified law. Okay, today in codified law
also even
today daughters have all the rights all over India right now. That was after.
If you compare entire Indian scenario and eastern side, more female domination will be there actually.
Yes, that domination came from very beginning.
Yeah.
That's why these schools are there. The Bengal domination is there because in Bengal, women were given the rights to hold the whole family properties. They were the one who were taking decisions on economy, on the అంటే వాళ్ళకు బిజినెస్ వచ్చినా రాకపోయినా వాళ్ళు బిజినెస్ లో ఇంటర్ఫియర్ అయ్యేటోళ్ళు. They were taking care of whole family.
Yes.
In Bengal side.
Yes.
So the karta status was given to them. If ఇప్పుడు మనకి ఇక్కడ మితాక్షరాలో if a male descendant is not there, property will go to next survivor. అదేమంటారు బాబాయ్కు కానీ ఎవరికి వాళ్ళకు పోయేది who is a male.
Okay.
అర్థమైందా? ఇప్పుడు యాక్చువల్లీ ఐ వాంట్ ఫిజికల్ క్లాస్ ఫర్ దిస్. అంటే మన
అయితే అక్కడ వైఫ్ కాకుండా ఎల్డర్ ఎవరైతే ఉంటారో నెక్స్ట్
ఎల్డర్, వెదర్ ఇట్ బి అ లేడీ ఆర్ ఎ బాయ్, even if it is a lady, she will become karta. Whereas in Neetakshara, if she is a lady, she is not at all recognized.
దెన్ ఇది ఛాన్స్ సన్స్ కి లేదా మ్యామ్? ఇప్పుడు ఫాదర్ కి ఆల్రెడీ రైట్ ఉన్నప్పుడు వెన్ హీస్ డిసీజ్డ్ అది సన్ కి వెళ్ళదా ప్రాపర్టీ? లైక్ నెక్స్ట్ పర్సన్
అది మీతాక్షరాలో నెక్స్ట్ హూ ఇస్ ద ఎల్డర్ ఇన్ జాయింట్ ఫ్యామిలీ సిస్టమ్, who is the eldest will become the karta.
Okay.
Unless the property is divided.
Okay.
Till that is a joint family property. Karta, if the eldest karta dies, next who is the eldest one will become the karta of the family. Right?
Okay.
If not, the one who is managing the family will become the karta. If now next person is an insane person, he cannot handle. He cannot become the karta of the joint family. Right?
Okay.
The one who can take care of the whole family affairs can become the karta. Now that person can also be a little younger. If elder person is not capable of taking care of that family. Okay, na?
Yes.
Understood.
Okay.
Okay. Telugu. I don't know Telugu. Who is this? I don't know Telugu. I can, in general, we can go in all the three languages. But who is this person who says I don't know English or Hindi? If you have not understood, please do tell me. I can repeat it in English or Hindi. One voice for unity in India. Yes, who kept this message, please? I will take care next time. Please put your name or just unmute yourself. If you have not understood anything, I could explain. I can try to explain again. Please unmute yourself. Who want in English or Hindi? What did I miss? What did you miss? One voice for unity in India. Who kept this message? Please come up. ఎవరు పెట్టారబ్బా कौन लिखा भाई? आप पूछ सकते हो अगर कुछ मिस हुआ है तो आप पूछ सकते हो. Unity, we are secular, we can talk in all the 3 languages. No sound. Left the meeting now. Okay.
Ma'am, he left.
Ma'am, he left.
He's not there in the meeting room.
Ma'am, can you suggest a good book to buy for this subject?
Paras Diwan is good.
I'm sorry, say again, ma'am.
Paras Diwan.
Paras Diwan. Okay. And what is the title of the book?
Hindu law.
Okay.
If you want to go detail in deep to know about the origins of the law, why the changes have come up, how gradually we changed all the laws.
Okay.
Basic is Hindu law. For all the other laws also, the base is Hindu law only. So if you want to go in deep, you can go into Paras Diwan and many other authors you will find. But if you want to read only for the point of the semester wise,
Yeah.
go with Maineni.
Go with what, ma'am?
Maineni. Maineni is not a very great book or a good book. I'm only suggesting this because of your syllabus point of view.
Yeah. I'm asking only from the syllabus perspective, ma'am.
Yeah, for syllabus perspective, for all the subjects, Maineni is good because it covers each topic. Though it is boring, though it is not good in language, but it is able, you can understand it easily. And mainly your section C is covered in this.
Okay.
And you will not get any other topic away from this book. Your syllabus is also according to this Maineni only.
Mainehi.
Yeah, because law is such a subject that we can't cover it. So
Okay.
the syllabus which is prescribed by OU is covered here. అంటే ఇప్పుడు మనం మాట్లాడుతుంటే ఎక్కడి నుంచి ఎక్కడికో వెళ్ళిపోతాం. Now we are in uncodified, from uncodified to we came into codified also.
Yeah, understand.
Divert అయిపోతూనే ఉంటారు. We can go on diverting things. So that's why this Maineni is a thing where only your syllabus point of view it is written.
Okay. And what is the book title? Mainehi.
Yes, sir, Maineni. Yeah, somebody has written here, author name.
Okay.
Yes, sir, Maineni. That is according to OU syllabus. For all the subjects, you can use it. If any particular topic you are not able to understand, you can ask your lecturer or you can go for your so many Google it.
Okay.
Shall we stop? I got exhausted actually. We will continue with this school tomorrow along with the joint family system. How it goes on with Mitakshara and Dayabhaga.
Okay, ma'am.
So by this we will be doing next chapter also. Along with joint family, how joint family, if it is belonging to Dayabhaga school, how the co-partneries are treated. We will also see the important topic of co-partnery also. We will cover co-partnery also. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
So this is the very basic of all, again, your succession act also. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, tomorrow we will cover. Now, no more recap classes. Recap just
Sure.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, this subject is Hindu law or family law?
Family law 1 is Hindu law. Family law 2 is Muslim law.
Okay, thank you.
I think you don't have any more classes today because Sri Lakshmi ma'am is absent and even Santosh sir is not present.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Very nice class.
Bye, guys. We'll
Thank
meet
you, ma'am.
tomorrow.